Hello lovely ones, I hope you're well. Have you ever felt that feeling of being hooked into something? You're in a conversation with somebody and somehow you are feeling involved. You're feeling like you're explaining yourself or defending yourself, or you have some sort of position in this conversation that actually isn't about you and doesn't include you, but somehow you feel involved. And it takes me back to a few years ago when a really great mate of mine had a new relationship, and his girlfriend had some insecurities. And in order to allay her insecurities, he asked me if I would meet up with the two of them to clear the air. I'd never met her. I had never been involved with them in any way whatsoever, other than to be his mate. And so I thought about this. I played it out in my mind. I would be meeting up to allay her insecurities. What would that look like? And then I played out this scene of me having to defend that we were just mates and that I have no intentions towards him, which was all true. But I thought, this is none of my business. So I sent a little note back saying, thank you so much for writing to me and sharing this with me, but it's actually none of my business. I'm still here for you as a friend. If you need me for anything, give me a shout. But this discussion that you guys are having has got nothing to do with me. And I was sharing this with a dear friend of mine, and he said, oh, that's really interesting. They set the stage, they created a cast, and they threw you a costume. They set the stage, they created a cast, and they threw you a costume. Now, when I look back over my life, I have so often put that costume on and worn it and taken part in the drama, in the performance. And I just invite you to look at this in two ways. One is, could you accidentally, unconsciously, be doing that to people around you, pulling them in some way to alleviate some fear, some concerns, some challenges in your own mind, that's where they live, is actually in your own mind. And could you just take a moment and think, what I'm asking of that person isn't their role, it's mine. Because at the end of the day, we're all responsible for our thoughts, our perspectives, therefore our behaviours, and therefore our actions. So once we get in control of how we're thinking and how we're seeing the world, we don't need to control other people to support our vision. And then the second part is that feeling that I mentioned right at the beginning about feeling hooked into something where somehow you're explaining yourself or defending yourself or protecting yourself. Those are some of the signs of being hooked into somebody else's drama. And you can just very gently notice it's happening and think, I choose not to participate in this because it's not my story, it's not my drama, and I don't accept your costume. If you want to know how to handle that, then watch the next video. All right, my lovelies, I hope that's helpful. Have a great day.